And then we have Lia Maivia. And this is an odd one for me. This is, I think, The Rock just kind of giving one to himself here. And I'm not saying Lia Maivia isn't a great person or whatever, but as far as deserving of a Wrestling Hall of Fame, they billed her as, they literally called her the first female wrestling promoter, which isn't true. Teeny Jarrett beat her by a few years. Jeff Jarrett's grandmother, Jerry Jarrett's mother, uh, was promoting Memphis in the late 70s and early 80s. Before Leah and her husband, the High Chief Peter Maivia, would buy the territory in Hawaii. And when Peter Maivia died, that's when she took over promoting the Hawaii territory. But it kind of failed. And she had trouble booking stars. The only way she could book stars over there were because they wanted to come over there for a Hawaiian vacation. And this way they could kind of do it for free, basically. They get paid to do a show, and then they'd have a free vacation in Hawaii. I don't know how much she necessarily deserves it. I think this is a bit more of a, and I don't want to rag on her for it. I mean, but I feel like this was more of a Rock sort of ego play here.
I kind of feel like with Lia Maivia, it was definitely more so of a Rock ego trip than it was anything else. However, if you want to look at it from the grounds of how Lia Maivia was presented on Young Rock, she made it seem, they made that show made her seem as if, she was the rock star of professional wrestling promotions.
Right.
So if we are inducting the fictionalized version of Lia Maivia, understandable. I mean, next we're going to induct The Rock's mother into the Hall of Fame because, Soul Man Rocky Johnson's already in there, and rightfully so. And now his mother needs to go in because they gave birth to the final boss and the greatest pro wrestler that the stars have ever seen, and the moon and the sand and the beards and beads. It just doesn't make sense to me, dude, but...
The preceding announcement has been paid for by Bomb Media Production.